What up, folks? Welcome back on this channel. We're testing out this bike that we have. It used to have a ludicrous controller. Long story short, I had to get a replacement because the Ludi controller burned out, unfortunately. And now this is from just the base Luna BBSHD controller. Last time it cut out on me on a Signal Hill LA e-skate ride, but now I'm going to experiment and just see how it goes today on my nearest hill around my local area, Turnbull Canyon. We're starting from the bottom because I really don't know how this is going to go. It was cutting out on me going uphill on that group ride, but as it turns out, I was able to complete the ride. It just cut out, on that part going up, but we'll see how it goes today. All right, let's get this ride started. It is Saturday morning. Let me get my climbing gears on. That would be really helpful. We have work like in about 2 hours, so let's get this test going, because if this controller has issues, if it cuts out on me, I'm gonna have to contact Luna about it, because a BBSHD controller should not cut out the way it cut out on me last time. Hopefully it's a fluke. Hopefully I can make it up this hill without burning out. Or at least, I'm not gonna max it, but I'm gonna keep it around, I think around 800 watts is what I'm getting so far. Maybe because I was maxing it on the group ride, maybe. But I'm going to keep it about under 17 miles per hour going uphill. I'm on my climbing gears. And let's go to PAS 7 right now. Out of 9. This hill is about 2,800 feet of elevation. I take that back. It's about 1,600 feet of elevation from where we started down there. But my group ride is about 2,800 feet of elevation because I do a lot of climbing and going downhill. But if I make it up the Turnbull Canyon, I'll continue with the ride that I normally take, see how it performs, but hopefully the main goal is this bike can make it uphill. So far so good. To me, if it was gonna cut off, I think it would have cut off already. And yeah, I think the controller was just really, really hot that last time. Maybe I pushed it too hard. And maybe that Signal Hill was really steep. And on a group ride, maybe you're just pushing it too hard and not even noticing, I'll be happy if I can make this uphill, Turnbull. Because then I haven't really taken this bike off-roading yet. Not so much. Definitely not here yet. This bike has not seen Turnbull Canyon until today. So as long as I keep it about, it looks like under 900 watts usage, it looks like we're doing just fine here, which is translates to under about 17 miles per hour. And I remember the Signal Hill, I was going about 25 miles per hour uphill, and that's probably when things got funky. Things were cutting off after that. Hello. There's lots of bikers here on a Saturday morning. Take that back. But yeah, here we go. We're uphill. let's get a feel of the controller. Just to... Oh, not even warm at all. Okay, so maybe I could have pushed it a little bit more. I just really miss the ludicrous controller. It doesn't give you more top speed or anything, but that torque really gets you at your top speed faster. Redfin backpack, that's where I work. If you're looking to buy or sell a property, definitely recommend my company. Check that out, redfin.com. Alright, so the day is young. We'll do more tests. Now I'm finally going to take this puppy off-road. Hopefully it doesn't cut out on me on the mountain bike trails. We'll see. Oh my gosh. Come on, bike. Okay, I'm like at 1,000 watt. 1,000 watt. I'm seeing. Oh gosh. Whew. All right, we made that. That was one of the hardest climb for this ride. However, I was noticing my fender was scuffing a little bit. I heard that. Just checking my tire pressure. My rear tire pressure is low. I'm gonna go ahead and nip that in the bud now. I'll pump some air. Alrighty, pump some air. Let's get some off-road action. Alright. Top of the world, guys. It's nice here in the morning. Let's feel our controller again. It's warm, but it's not like crazy hot, so that's good. Since we're up here, we might as well do our complete ride. We'll do the single track, we'll go downhill on the fire road. We'll reverse route it. We'll go this way. We'll do the single track first. Yeah, ever since the controller burnt, can't really do my 2-second wheelies anymore on this. Oh well. Not as torquey anymore. I'm not liking these tires on this bike. I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm not really getting a lot of grip. I'm like sliding out a little bit here. I don't know what it is. I don't feel a lot confident on this bike. Or I just have to get a feel of the bike off-road, you know? Every tire acts differently. I have a 2.3 Schwalbe tires. What a beautiful area, though. Looks like plants are starting to bloom a little bit for the May bloom, you know? All right. Single track time. Let's roll. Uh-oh. Don't fail me now, bike. Whew. There's a jump there. Kind of hit that. Yeah, we normally do this in reverse. Rider. It's actually a lot funner this way. It's a lot more intermediate going downhill this way. I'm all over the place on this bike. It's a 27.5 wheel that I'm not accustomed to off-road. I think I have more control on the 26er, at least for my size. Whew. Okay, made that switch back. Weeds be growing. This place actually looks real different from summertime. Or I mean, just even 2-3 weeks ago. Lots of plants growing here now. I am getting a lot of pedal strike, so I guess my clearance is not as good as my other mountain bikes. At least from a rider. At least from what I'm noticing. This ride is very different, by the way, in the reverse route. Oh, there's a deer right there. Let's follow the deer. Oh, there's deers springing about. Let's catch them. They're paving the way for us. These guys are fast. Yoo! Let's go, Blixen. Go, Comet. Oh, where are you guys going? Oh, we were having fun there. Oh, these deers can climb. They're out of there. Oh, that was a good highlight for a while. I felt like I was Santa Claus. And there they are. They're still staring at me. There's one, and then there's the other. You guys were just trying to do a shortcut. Oh, come on, guys. I guess these deers use these trails too. That's awesome. I didn't mean to split them. Oh man, it's actually more tiring going the reverse route because I'm just activating a lot more muscles going this way. It feels like it's intermediate this way. I don't think Crystal will like it. Whew. I'm not even gonna try to pedal. It's just so much like probably that inch lower to the ground makes a big difference on the trails. Alright, let's cover some ground here. Almost there. Almost at the bottom part towards Whittier. It's definitely a different ride doing it reverse. It's more challenging, in my opinion. In my group rides, I keep it beginner with some optional jumps. We're getting whipped. I shouldn't have worn shorts. Alright, time to climb. Time to go back up the mountain. Let's not burn our controller here. But here's just a fire road. Should be an easy up. Should be. Alright, we're gonna climb up for about 15 minutes here. Now on Workman Ridge Trail. Proceeding going uphill. Bike's holding up, thank goodness. I think I like my my trans frame more with a BBSO2. That bike is lighter too. I think that bike has about 3 to 4 pounds lighter than this bike because this bike just has a giant battery. Yeah, this bike doesn't like to go fast on steep hills. I think what it is it just has a safety cutoff, which is good, which, you know, like, I can feel it stalling a little bit if it goes over 1200 watts. And it's more likely that it's a safety feature so that the controller doesn't burn out. Because the Ludicrous controller, my brother-in-law took it to a really steep hill apparently, and that's where he burned the controller. Unfortunately, in hindsight, it could have been a user error too. Maybe I didn't give him enough directions on how these mid-drive work. It's easy to use, but if you're using it on technical trails, I could have lent him more insight, probably. to not push it, you know? Oh well, mistakes were made. What's done is done. I think we should just try the jumps too, right? I mean, we're here, we're pretty good on time. We'll do some jumps. Honestly, too, it's just my experience. I hate jumping on a tubeless tube bike. And I've jumped this before. Like, it leaks. That's just at least my experience on it. So it leaks so much that my front I had to replace completely to I went back to tube, but my rear is still tubeless tires. I'm just waiting for that to completely run out of liquid. That's the other thing I hate about tubeless is I have to always reapply, refill those stands or the orange one liquid. But it's just such a mess. It makes such a mess in the garage. I prefer tubes. It seems more durable for my application. I mean, I'm getting a little more confidence in how this bike controls in terms of the wheels and then the tires. Yeah, obviously the more you ride something, the more confidence you get. Off-road. Rider. I can't see a thing. Whew. Yikes. Alright, here comes the jumps, guys. Let's go. Jesus. Well, this bike can jump for sure. That was pretty high. Here's another jump. Whew. I'm gonna try this log jump one day with my other bikes. Oh, this one's steep. Yes, sir. You. That was fun. Oh, I got style points in that one. Let's fly. Woohoo! Yeah. Awesome. Oh, that was so nice. Alright, let's check our gear. Nice. I did some proper jumps there with this bike. Typically, I only take this bike jumping off the sidewalks. But that was some proper jumps. And looks like it held up fine, you know? Yeah, we gotta be back in an hour. So as much as I'd like to try that again, I have to climb up. So we'll climb up this way. Darn. If I had more time, I would do that, but let's get back to our climbing gears here to proceed with the ride. Knock on wood, this ride is about 80% complete. I did want to get exercise today, so I'm letting off the electrical assist and just kind of manually pedaling as well. So I think what I wanted to mention was between the Luna controller for BBSHD, and we're talking about the stock Luna controller, not the Ludi, compared to like just the regular Bafang controller. I think this Luna controller, it's a little torquier because I think they have more MOSFETs and what have you, but it does have that cutoff feature where it cuts off your controller for safety purposes if you're going steep up. Alright, we're almost here. but like my regular other BBSHD controller, Bafang here, it doesn't cut off. It's not as torquey, but at least it doesn't cut off the way this one has, I believe, a safety feature. Comment below if you know more, but these are all just from what I'm experimenting and observing. The regular Bafang controller just flies through up here. This one feels like there's like a limit, a field weakening limit, it feels like. Alright, we made it. Here we are. Alright, we got up here. Let's proceed. Heading back down. 76% battery. Mainly just downhill now. So let's proceed. Let's go back to work. Maybe grab a little bit of breakfast. And then let's head home. I'm just happy that I don't have to go to Luna and say I have a faulty controller. The main purpose of today's ride is to basically see if this bike can go to Turnbull without issues on our group ride. To your left, thank you. I think there was a jump somewhere here. Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah. I'll try to remember that jump more. It wasn't the smoothest jump, but I'll take it. Alrighty, E-Crew. That's going to be today's ride. We completed it 100%, just about. We're just going downhill. Looks like I have 80% battery left. And I'm just glad that this controller made it throughout this ride. It's not the same as a Bafang controller. However, I'll do a little more research on that. But as long as I could complete this local Turnbull ride that I really like, I'm kind of content. Anyhow, thank you for tuning in on today's experiment. Like and subscribe for more e-bike content. And check out my useful links in the description below for additional discounts on a DIY Bafang kit. Or if you're more into pavement, I recommend the Super73 S2 or the arielrider xclass 52 volts at least. Alrighty, I'm gonna head back to work. We out. See you guys in the next ride. Peace.